So, welcome to part 2 of the video. No cheetahs around me. I do have a leopard kill just behind me. It's actually just in that tree over there. So, yeah, so I had to split the videos in two, like I said in the previous video, because it got quite long. So, kind of what had happened was we spent the rest of the day with the cheetah, and stay tuned and have a look at what happened as the day continued. Got a little bit interesting, and we did manage to catch up with Halftail again. So, I think that's how I'll start doing these vlogs, because, well, some days will become a little bit busy and some days will be quite quick and short. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so I'm hiding you guys away down here so you guys can actually hear me, because it's incredibly windy right now. So we're parked about 100 meters away from the cheetahs, because we know that they are looking like they want to hunt. So we're going to keep our distance from them to give them the best kind of chance to hunt. But you know what's incredibly funny is that, so the whole day, with everybody who I've come to see the cheetahs with Sam, with the other staff as well, the thing that we just keep making jokes about is how the guests have left. They've just, well, today they've left to go for their game drive, their full day game drive. And as soon as they left, the cheetahs came, which is just something we find bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre, because as soon as the guests leave, the cats come out, and this is like a prime example of that. So we're hoping that they will hunt or something like that. Wind has died down a bit, so we're hoping that they'll hunt or something. So I'm gonna stick it out. It may take 5 minutes, it may take hours. So we're gonna just, well, I'm alone right now, so I'm just gonna relax here the next couple of hours, and hopefully we do see some action. So this is currently all happening just as you leave camp. So here's the road for camp. It's like right in front of us, right? And then the cheetahs are right under that bush right over there, right in the distance. So I don't know, this is my small lens, this is my vlog lens, as I call it. But yeah, so there's a bit of movement. They're rolling around, they're starting to become more active, they're licking their paws and such, they're yawning a lot, which is a sign of hunger. So and they're slowly becoming more and more active. So we're hoping that, well, I'm hoping at least, that in the next couple of hours that they'll try and hunt. So from where they are, there are some thompsons to my right hand side as going closer to camp. And as we go slightly higher, there's just a bunch of wildebeest and such. So I'll just keep on the lookout now, in case something does happen, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so very different. I'm not in the same setting. I'm actually finishing off to edit the video. And I was looking through, and there's a certain section which I didn't actually get any of the audio. It kind of all just disappeared. So what happened was, I was sitting there and I was watching this warthog come closer and closer to the cheetahs, and then he was walking, and he gets to a couple of meters away, and then he notices the cheetah there. So then he starts to kind of, you see him like get his interest piqued, and what he wanted to do was he wanted to sit in that shade. And he's quite a mischievous hog, as you can see. And he kind of stood there, and then he goes closer. And as he's going closer, you'll notice something very interesting. His hair all stands up on his back, as in a way to make himself look bigger. And then he just keeps an eye on them, creeping ever so slowly closer. And then, wow, and then he gets chased, right? Then he comes back, and then he kind of spends his time there. And then he's just piquing his interest. Look at that, look at the way he's putting his hair up, just as a way to make him look bigger. And a warthog can easily take on all the cheetah, but he knows that. He knows he can do it, but he's just curious. And it's like he just wants to prove a point. But also, it's like his tree has been taken. So he's looking at them, and he's probably talking to them, being like, but that's the tree that I like to sit under. And you can see he's very weary. You can see one of the cubs has gotten up. Oh, there he goes. He pretends like he's run away. But you can see he's not, he's still curious. It's like he just wants to go there. He's down on his knees, he's feeding, just staring at them as a way just to like show them that he just doesn't want to go away. He's pretending like he doesn't care at all about the entire situation, but he's like really annoyed by it that the cheetahs are there. And you can see the way the cubs are reacting. All 3 cubs are completely focused on him, and Mom is just looking off to the side. See, he props up his ears every so often. Nope. So then you can see he's focused on them, but he doesn't want to run away. But he knows that he wants to sit there. So you can see the way that they feed as well is that they go on their knees and he's eating, and then he's getting spooked. He's coming around. He's coming around. He's looking at them while not looking at them at the same time. You can see Mom is completely calm. Mom does not care, but all the cubs are just staring at him. And then as soon as he's arrived, he's pretty much gone. So he's lost interest in all of this, and he just continued feeding, going along. Okay, so it wasn't just the warthog who came and visited. There were 2 other animals. One is an impala, which I will cut to me talking about it straight after I finish up here. And the other one was a pair of jackals who came in, and they were just running around in the grass, smelling scent, and trying to look for these cheetah. And the funny thing is, they never actually saw the cheetah. They came running past, they looked around, they kept going, and then they walked like within feet of the cheetah, but they just kept running past, and they went straight to the open plains where the kill was. Which unfortunately, I don't think I filmed it, the kill, because it was already gone by the time we came back from the snake. So yeah, so that was the other thing that I visited, and then was the impala. So I'll cut to that, and then you'll not see post video me now after editing me. No. Anyway, so cut back straight to the video. So they were just spotted by that impala, which is causing them to move slightly. So pretty much we've relocated again. We've come back to the other side, about 100 meters to this side now, and they were fast asleep. So there's not much action going on, but now they've just all sat up. So we'll see kind of what they get up to now. They might just decide to move off, which is most likely the case now, because any opportunity of hunting that they may want is kind of lost now. But also they're going to move for the shade as well. Yeah, see, exactly, perfect, sleeping under the shade. So Mom is quite unfazed by everything that's going on right now. She doesn't really care. But what may happen, and what's most likely the case, is that they will end up losing focus on the cheetahs, the impalas, and then maybe then they will decide to try something. They will decide to try and hunt or something like that. So we will still stick with them. We may even go slightly closer to them. And as it's starting to get late into the evening, it's going to be perfect for photographs. Right now the wind is still up, which means chances of rain are much lower, but it's changed direction, so it's like blowing the clouds towards us now. And as I say that, I can feel 1 or 2 drops already. So let's see kind of how it turns out. So just stay tuned. It may get very, very interesting. So we started the day off with Halftail. Now we're finishing the day off with him again. So it's incredibly windy. I hope you guys can actually hear me. So now I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It was quite an exciting one. Well, we start off the day with him, then we caught a snake, relocated the snake, found a group of cheetahs just before we left camp, spent the entire afternoon and most of the day with the cheetahs, and then unfortunately, well, the cheetahs just didn't do anything. I sat there for 6 hours and they didn't really do much, right? So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hanging out with him for a while and his family. It looks like there's going to be a gorgeous sunset today, so I'm going to go and try and photograph them there. If I do get some nice b-roll, I will put it in right at the end of the video, so you guys can enjoy it. If I don't, then this is bye for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post. And also, if you have any questions at all about anything you've seen in the video, just pop it down in the comments. I'll be sure to answer all of them. Yeah, so bye for now.